So let's say you have learned your digital skill, you know the skill you want to start offering online to start making money. But how much do you charge? How do you price your services? How do you price your any service you want to offer a client, whether an international client or a local client? Now this is the class for you. It will teach you everything you need to know about pricing your digital skills. Now let's go to the introduction. Welcome to this session on pricing your digital skills and services. In this lesson, we will explore various pricing strategies that can help you effectively charge for your service, whether you are just starting after this training or already established in your field. Now, understanding different pricing models. That means there are different pricing models that exist out there. Number one is pricing per project pricing. Now, this type of pricing is ideal for clearly defined tasks with a specific deliverable. I'm going to explain. For instance, someone comes to you and say, I want you to do this particular thing for me. How much would you charge to do it? So you are charging the person per that project, and there's a specific result you are going to get. Now, an example of per project work is me designing a funnel for someone. So I'm charging the person to design a funnel for the person, and the deliverable for that funnel is a thank you page. Sorry, it's a landing page, which is an opt-in page, and a sales page, then an automation. So that is a project, and I'm going to charge the person maybe 500,000 naira, 750,000 naira, 1 million naira for that project, and I'll just give the person a date that I'm going to deliver the project. That type of pricing strategy is called per project pricing. Now, as a Facebook ad expert, I can charge someone. I'm not running ads for the person. I'm only charging the person to create a prepaid ad account for the person, and I can tell the person to pay 25,000 naira or 15,000 naira, and it takes me about, let's say, if there's no network, maybe my network is really slow, it takes me between 5 minutes and 20 minutes, and that project is done and dusted, and my 25k or 20k or 15k has been made from that particular project. So that this pricing strategy is called per pricing strategy, per project pricing. Now, how do you price? Determine the scope of the work, estimate the time and resources. What is the time how long is it going to take you to achieve that particular goal? How big is the work? Then set a fixed price that reflects the value of what you are going to deliver. So I cannot charge someone 150,000 or 200,000 naira to create a prepaid ad account. I know it takes very few minutes to create that. So I'll determine how long it's going to take me, how much I'm going to invest, my time, and how big the work is. Then I'll set a fixed price that reflects the value of what I am doing for that particular client. Now, the next strategy is duration-based strategy. There are jobs that works with duration. Like, for instance, it takes you 1 week to deliver a job, or it takes you 3 days to deliver a job, or it takes you 1 year or 3 months to finish doing a particular project. So those projects you charge per duration. This is suitable for ongoing services such as managing the person ads. I have clients that I've been working with for over 2 years now, or social media management. Like maybe you've been running ads for that client for 1 year, for 2 years, for 6 months. Those are duration-based pricing. Social media, you've been managing their accounts, their Facebook, their Instagram for over 6 months, for 3 months, for 1 month. Those type of jobs are duration-based jobs, and you charge per duration. Now, the options are weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or even yearly contract. Now, example of those type of jobs, like I said, is managing a client ad campaign for 1 month. Imagine you are running and managing ads for 1 month. Now, how do you price jobs like that? You assess the level of ongoing support and time commitment. How long is it going to take you every single day throughout the 1 month before you get paid? Now, that's how to price. Now, create a tiered package based on the duration of service. Now, another one here is, or the last one here, is hourly pricing. Now, you charge a client, or you charge companies to work for them per hour. This is common on freelancing platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, freelance.com, people per hour, those type of platforms. Common on freelance platforms where clients prefer to pay the actual hours worked. So they pay you based on how many hours you invest in doing their project. So for a day, you can be working 4 hours per day. And if a client is paying you $25 per hour, $25 times 4 hours, that's how much they'll pay you per day. So jobs like that, they pay you per hour. Now, freelance web design or content writing. So you can tell a client that every day I will do your job. I'll design your website every day for 2 hours or 4 hours. I'll spend 4 hours to design your job every day. And this job is going to take me 4 days. So they are going to multiply $25. If it is $25 per hour, they will multiply it by 4 hours, then 4 hours times 4 days. That's the total amount of money you are going to be paid for that job. Now, how do you price this? You calculate your desired hourly rate. How much do you want to earn per hour? Is it $18 per hour? Is it $14 per hour? Is it $20 per hour? You are going to determine that. Include time tracking to ensure transparency. Now, once it is per hour job, a client will make sure they track your time. So that is why this is suitable when you are working on freelance platform, because anytime you sit down to work, you include time tracking. The client is tracking your time. You too, you are tracking your time. Once you are done, the time will show how many hours you work on their project per day, and that's how they will pay you. You can work overtime, you can work below time, but be rest assured that is the number of hours that your time track that you are going to be paid for. Now, why is it okay? You are just starting out, especially if you're a newbie, you just learn the skills from this course. Why is it okay to start with lower fees? Many people say, they are paying me peanuts, they are paying me this, they are paying me that. I understand that this is your skill. You are supposed to charge based on your work. Don't feel cheated. And no. However, you are just starting out. No one knows you. You are trying to build and make a name for yourself. The first thing I advise newbies is make sure you have a good self-esteem. Like you know that this is a playground. We all have equal rights to play on the field that is available to us. No one is a boss online. No one is an expert. Even me, that is your teacher right now, I am not a boss. I am not a guru. I have the same playground available to me just as it is available to you. So make sure you make use of the time that is available to you. Build yourself with a good self-esteem. It is okay to start small. It doesn't make you less of who you are. It doesn't make you inferior. It doesn't mean you are cheap. It just means you're starting out and you are ready to build yourself from ground zero to 100. So start where you are. Have you heard? So it is okay to start with lower fees. There is nothing wrong with it. All right. Now, why do you start with lower fees when you're just starting? The first one here is to build confidence. Starting with a lower price allows you to refine your skills with real clients. So you are just a beginner. The clients will not agree to pay you $25 per hour for you to work for them. They might even want to pay you $8 per hour, and that is okay. Because once you get one job, get two jobs, then you can move yourself from the beginner stage to the intermediate stage and start charging the way you want and grow from there. All right. Now, you gain testimonials when you charge lower fees as a beginner. Early project provides social proof and client feedback. Now, when you do all of these projects earlier on, you are not looking for people to pay you 200,000 naira per project, 100,000 naira, 150K. Someone comes and says they want to pay you 45,000 naira. You say thank you very much. You take it. You do the project. You get social proof. You deliver results for your client. You tell the client to please put in good words for you, and the client goes ahead to do that. So you have social proof and you have client feedback. This will also help you expand your portfolio, showcase your work to attract higher paying clients in the future. Now let's go to tips for pricing your packages. Research the market. Now I'm trying my best not to show you, because I don't want to tell you charge 45,000, I charge 30,000, I charge $18 per hour, charge this. No, the ball is in your court. Decide how much you want to charge for your services and your skills. The first way to help yourself do that is to research the market. Understand what others in that same industry are charging. So ask around, or just do your research. Anyhow you want to do the research, we have Google search, we have YouTube search. Do your research and find out how much people in your industry are charging. All right. And the next thing you want to do is ask for guidance. So what I usually do, like I said, I don't have any shame. I'm not that type of person that is proud that will say, I'm too big for this. I've been on this space for 4 years. Why would I still be asking how much? I can go and say, how much do you think I should charge to run a man? I am a newbie. I am new. I have experience. I just learned the skill. How much? I can ask on social media, post online and ask, how much can I charge to manage ads, or how much can I charge to design 5 graphics for businesses? People will suggest. From those suggestions, it will give you a head start toward you can price your service, either per project or per duration, or whatever way you want to price your offer. All right. Another way you can do that is leveraging AI tools. You can ask ChatGPT or Meta AI, ask them, this is the service I offer. How much do you think I can charge as a Nigerian looking to attract Nigerian businesses who earn between this and this? Just state your target audience to these AI tools and ask them how much they think you can charge per project or for a duration service or pricing. All right. Use AI tools to analyze market trend and suggest competitive rate. Now, pricing your services is a flexible process that can adapt as you grow. Bear it in mind, have it in mind that as you grow, your services will not remain the same again. I made a post on social media 2 days ago, and I said that in 2020, I was a social media manager, and someone met me and said they wanted me to manage a social media account, and I was begging the person to pay me 30,000 naira. I was begging the person to pay me 30,000 naira, and the person said 15,000 naira or not. But now let me show you how much. I think I have my social media. Let me show you how much I charge for my social media service right now. Let me see. It should be in my inbox, my email. I sent it. Yeah. Let me show you how much I charge. Now, see my social media management packages for Brilliant Dorcas Media for my marketing agency. This is it. Basic package, 90,000 naira per month. 4 posts per week. I post only 4 times per week. 2 stories per week. Page revamp bronze plan. I have a page revamp plan. Page revamp bronze plan. I have page engagement. That is to reply to comment and all. Content writing. This content writing is only for the 4 posts, and I will give reports monthly. This is the price. Now for standard package, I have $120,000, 120,000 naira per month. I post every day, 1 post per day for 1 week, 3 stories, page revamp, hashtag curation, content, 3-day sponsor ads monthly, and this monthly report. Now look at my premium package. Premium package is 165,000 naira. Have you seen this? So the point I am trying to make right here is, as you grow, before in 2020, I was begging someone to pay me 30,000, and the person insisted on 15,000. Although I did not take the job because the amount of work I'll be putting was not worth it. So instead of me to take the job, it wasn't worth it at all. Do you get? Now, these are samples. If you are pricing your packages for different digital skills, these are samples. All right. So we have social media management. This is the basic package, standard package, just like I showed you on my own, premium package. And we have graphic design. We have per project. Graphic design here is actually per project. And we have logo design on flyers, $100 per design. Hourly rate, $30 per hour. Retainer, this is just web design, $500. Basic web design, $500, up to 5 pages. So I'm going to design 5 pages for the client. E-commerce website, $1,500. Maintenance package. So for me to maintain your website every month, you pay me $100. Updates, for me to do update and backups. For copywriting per article and blog post, $150, up to 1,000 words. Website copy, $300. Home page, I'm going to write for a home page, about page, service page. Hourly rate, $40 per hour. Virtual assistant. So this is how to create. This is the format to use while creating your packages, your pricing packages. I try not to give you my own templates, because at the end of the day, all the people that are going to train under I will just copy paste my own. I want you to get creative with your creation. I want you to get creative with all your whatever you're doing, with all your creation. Get creative, be original, let it be for you. Do your research as you learn. So this is how to price your packages. I hope this was really straightforward and very detailed. Always ask your questions in the group, and I'll be there to give you all the support you need. See you in the next training. Bye bye.